Okay, and now starts this episode of What's Cooking with Good Lookin. Clearly, we were just working in the shop, and so I kind of need to take a quick bath in my sink. But first, we're gonna use my Renegade products, greaserelease hand scrub, because I basically bathe in this every single day before I go to lunch and after I'm off of work. So, you can also use it waterless, by the way, which is why a lot of the guys in the field really like it. So I just put that on there like that. And then I scrub a dub a dub a dub a dub a dub a dub dub dub. Nice. Oh yeah, that's delicious. And then I just rinse it off. Okay, so now we get to start cooking. Okay, so what are we making tonight? I'm gonna be grilling this New York strip. Yes, voila. And then I'm gonna be doing some asparmahugi. Junior the asparagus. Junior the asparagus. Please tell me you will get that if you've ever watched VeggieTales. VeggieTales. Okay, anyways. And I'm also going to be making what I call foil food, which is basically like little tiny packets chopped up of red skin potatoes. Most people use regular potatoes. I use red skins because they have to be healthy. And sweet onions and corn. So yeah. But first, cerveza. Yeah. And I already know I'm gonna get 7,000 people cringing at my last video because I opened it with my teeth, but it's fine. I'm used to it. Moving on, we're gonna use my favorite spices, Creole. And for the steaks, I'm gonna use Montreal steak. But it's up yonder, so it's up there. So I'm gonna use my T-Rex syndrome helpers and get it down. So it's that blue one up there. Oh gosh! Oh gosh. Okay. We're good. We got it. Ta-da! So that's what we're gonna put on the steak. Yes, it's gonna be delish. Okay, so first thing, we gotta go wash the potatoes so that they're not all nasty and dirty and grimy and blah, 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 and gritty when you're eating them because you didn't wash them first. So, we're gonna take some potatoes. They're a little slippery, guys. I like potatoes. Judge me, I don't care. What's with the bruise? Jeez, good grief. Okay, anywho. So we're gonna take like 6 and then we're gonna go wash them. I didn't forget y'all. Hang on. We're coming over here now. Okay. Here you go. Photobomb by Cece. She's right there. Okay. So now we're going back over here because I brought the potatoes back over here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna cut them up. And since I like using kitchen utensils that are probably way overkill of what I need to use, I'm gonna use this giant knife to cut them up because I just like bigger is better. We are in Texas now, and that is how it's gonna go. Yeah. So we're just gonna slice and dice these potatoes into chunks because I like them big. I like them chunky. Woo, and that was on my finger. And yeah, so just gonna slice and dice. Nobody gets hurt. Hopefully. You never know. Okay, so now All of my potatoes are now sliced and diced and ready for distribution onto the foil. So, since we gotta be healthy, instead of just chunking it off the butter onto the foil deals for it to melt so it doesn't stick to it, I'm just gonna do it like how you would put it on like corn on the cob and just like layer the bottom. Hang on. I don't know if y'all can see me do this. Hopefully you can see there. And I'm just gonna basically just like layer the bottom of it just so that it doesn't stick to it. And I mean, you totally can just cut off a slice and stick it on there and it'll melt when it's on the grill. But I do it this way. Okie dokie, so now it's completely layered with butter, and now we're just gonna throw some potatoes on it. Just like that. There you go. And then, sure. So that's about as much potatoes as I would put into one foil, and then you just continue that till you're out of potatoes. And then I gotta dice up one of my onions and then sprinkle it on there, followed by some kern that is not fully digestible, if you know what I mean. It's called corny poops. Anywho, not only will your poop have corn in it, but your pee will smell weird because of the asparagus. So this is a one dinner for the books, y'all. So, also, I'm pretty sure this is probably the only cooking show on the planet that will actually explain the digestibility and biological process of how these foods actually go through your body. And boys, here's a breaker for y'all. Girls poop too. So, I feel like that is like the biggest thing that men did not know about females is that we also go number 2. So, we will also have kern inside the feces. But anyways, enough poop talk. Back on track. Now that I have all of my potatoes lined out with their little foils, we're gonna chop up the onions and then give us bad breath too. And yeah, at least Chopper will still kiss me, so that's all I gotta worry about. Okay. So now, all the little foil packets have potatoes and onions on them. But now we gotta go start the grill because I didn't preheat it. So we're gonna go out here to the shop. Then we're gonna start the grill. Let there be flames. Okay, so now we're gonna pretend like I actually know how to grill and what I'm doing, and just like scrape this thing because I've seen my dad do it, and I'm just gonna like pretend like I know what I'm doing, and we're just gonna like scrub it. Wicka, 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 wicka. Fresh. Anywho's, now our foil food is ready for kern, so we're gonna crack this open, drain out the juices. Maybe. Okay. Drain out the juices. Okay, so now that it's you just gotta give it a little shakeroo. It still had a tingle. Okay, so now we're going back over here. We're just gonna put that right there, like that. And peel this the rest of the way off. And sprinkle it onto our... Okay, so now all of our little dilly bobs have kern on them. And we're gonna sprinkle them with salt and pepper. Because that's how white people season, guys. Salt and pepper. So sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. And then pepper. Pepper. I'll clean it up later, it's fine. I thought I was gonna have to sneeze there for a second though. It like briefly came onto me. No, it's just a shiver, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, so then you wrap them up into little tiny balls like that. And yeah, that's how they end up going under the grill. You just wrap it like how a 4-year-old does their presents for Christmas, and you just like, well, mine is like 4 rolls of tape. You just ball them up like that, and then they just go onto the grill like that. So pretty nifty. Also, fun fact, if you don't have a grill and you're actually camping, you can just stick these right in the coals of your little campfire and grill them the same way. And also, if you're doing like the camping kind of procedure, you could even chop up like say sausage or pork or something or other of the sort. Or you could also make them like little breakfast deals and do like scrambled eggs with them, or like bacon in them. You can make, like, the possibilities are endless with these little foam foil ball thingies. So they're wonderful. Okay, so now we have all of our several foil balls ready for the grill. And so I think there's 5 of them. And so I'm going to set those aside and get the rest of the food prepped and ready. So I've already cut the onion. Also, side note, with my steak, I don't like to put like A1 or like steak sauce on them. That's just not how I roll. My family likes it that way. I don't. I like onions up the wazoo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a grilled caramelized onion on the grill with Creole, of course, my favorite, and extra virgin olive oil. Yeah. Extra virgin, of course. Okie dokie. So how I do that is I take a piece of furl, take a little pan bowl dealy thingy bob that will be okay on the grill, and then I make like a little bowl, I guess you could say, of foil inside of it. Okay. The only reason why I use the foil is because it makes for a lot easier cleanup when you're done. You can just get actual, just regular disposable little foil bowl thingies at Walmart, but I didn't think of it when I was there, so I always use my little makeshift one. So that way you have your little boat for your extra virgin olive oil. And then we just put our slice. I hear Salinas. Okay. I'm gonna hurry up and get these done so I can go jam out to Celine in the shop. Hey. Okay, anyways, like I was saying before, I was really interrupted by the time limit on Snapchat. You take your little onion slices, and then I like to piece them apart so it's easier to get them fully creoled on all sides. So then you just take them like that, and then you have a cute little bowl of chopped up sliced onions. And then I take my creole, and I just go like that. Alright, and then, okay, so then you have your creole on your onions, and then you sprinkle your extra virgin olive oil on it, basically so that it just like makes it not stick to everything. And then you just have them like that, and you just like toss it, like kind of like the already pre-made salad I had made. Alright, so now they're all coated with creole and extra virgin olive oil. And then I take another little aluminum foil piece and rip it off. and put like a little lid on it. Something kind of ish like that. But not like super tight around it, just to have like a top on it. So it's not topless. You dirty girl. Okay, well unfortunately we already missed the Selena song, but yeah, we're currently at 150 degrees, so it could be a second, but we got a spare mahoogie to have to make anyway, so it's gonna be okay, I promise. Okay, so now we're doing a spare mahoogie. I'm putting the water in the pan right now, and yeah, so we're just gonna get it all in one chop, I guess. Oh yeah, that is efficient. Yeah. Okay, so since I don't like having my asparagus be super duper long and stringy and whatnot, I'm actually gonna chop these in half because it's easier to eat than having like a foot long stalk on your fork and it's like all bent over and like trying to like get it, you know what I'm saying? So we're just going to cut this in half and then put them in this here pan. And yeah, so look at there. It's Junior the asparagus and his cousins. Okay, also I just realized that now that they're in half, I don't need this giant pan, and I pre-tried it out. So I tried them in the pan and they fit. So I'm just gonna use this one instead. And yeah, so we'll take them back out. Put the cousins in first. And then all of the little juniors. Ugh, okay. We don't need to cook the tag because that's not good. Alright, and they all fit in there wonderfully. And then we're just gonna pour it in here, I guess, since I already have water in there. Watch out, Chapel. Voila! Ta-da! And then we're just gonna put it on there, onto the burner. Dun, dun, dun. And wait for that. Calm down. Calm down. So our little deals are finally boiling. I had to turn it down from 10 all the way down to 6. So it should be good for a hot minute. No pun intended, hot minute. And then we'll go from there. So now I guess we can go ahead and get the steak prepped because there's nothing really else to do because everything is cooking. Yeah! It's a gorgeous sight. Okay, so if I ever go to the hospital for anything, I'm pretty sure it's because I stabbed myself with a giant kitchen knife. I can totally see that happening. Okay. The steaks are, oh, they're so beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna take our mozzarella steak, seasonings, and we are going to sprinkle it onto the steaks. Just like that. Maybe. So delicious. Ooh, no. And then we're going to flip them over so that they're perfectly seasoned on both sides. So delicious. Once again, that is mozzarella steak seasonings. And there you go. There's your seasoned steaks. It's all in a little shake and shimmy, you feel me? Okay. We're gonna turn those bad boys down some more too. We're gonna set it to cuatro and go check on the stuff on the grill. Come along now, y'all. We got stuff to check on. Hang on. I forgot my T-Rex thongs. And we're going. Okay, we're gonna put y'all right there. Right there. Oh, no, right there. Okay, now that I finally have y'all set up to where I can like. This is what these here onions look like. Yes, delicious, yummy, super good. So we're just gonna throw the lid back on it and we're gonna take that inside. I'm gonna go grab the steaks and I'm just gonna throw these little foil dilly bobs up here on the top shelf so that they stay nice and warm while the steaks are cooking. Wow. We're just gonna put that down like that and take our onions inside and get the steaks and then start those. I'm so excited. Okay, now we're going back inside. I got my onions. Okay, and they're a little bit toasty. So we're gonna put them there. We're gonna check on Junior the Year Spare guy. Take my glove off. And oh yes, okay, they look good. They're looking good. I like them super like extra limp. Like we're talking whiskey. Well, you can complete that sentence. Whiskey limp. So we're gonna just kick up the heat to a sinkhole. And then we're gonna take our little steaks and go back outside. Okay, we gotta put them on the grill and we're back outside. So I'm going to take my cute little steaks and we're going to put them onto the grill. Oh, what a gorgeous sight! So excited. Alright, so we're gonna close back up because Chloe always forgets to leave lids open apparently, so that's always good. And we're gonna take mi cerveza. We're gonna leave our little, whatever the dickens I call them, T-Rex tongs, bongs, things, whatever the heck it is, out here. And then go back inside and make sure I didn't boil over Junior the asparagus. Nope, he's still good. We're still good. Alrighty. And then when you're going tinkle and you can hear the stove boiling over. Okay, just kidding. We're good. I hate my life. Why? Of course, it doesn't boil over at all until I have to pee. Yeah. Don't worry, all you clean freaks. I washed my hands after I went pee. Good grief. Always gotta make sure you get that footage, otherwise you'll be like, oh my gosh, you're so disgusting. No, it's fine. I just washed them. Chill out, people. Good gravy. It's like they've never seen the movie Waiting. If you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. You need to go watch it. Just saying. Well, anywho's, Junior decided to boil over, so we turned him down some, and now we're gonna go check out the steaks. Let's go. Oh, and for everybody that was like, why didn't you grill the asparagus? It's because I don't like grilled asparagus, to be quite honest with you. So. Oh my gosh! Okay, flame on. Good thing we came outside. We might need to get a fire extinguisher. Okay, well, that's not good. Calm down! Calm down! Good grief. It's grubbing time! Yay! Alright, so I got my little T-Rex thongs on my arm, got my cerveza, and my plate. Ooh, okay, let's go. Okay, we got the food. Junior didn't decide to boil over, so that's a plus. I'm so ready to grub. Y'all. Just wait. Oh, just wait. Look at this gorgeous meal. It's beautiful. Well, if you'll excuse me, I got a dinner date with a Dodge, so yes. Unfortunately, the steaks were way more overcooked than what I wanted, but that was my bad. I wasn't babysitting them either, so I was too busy having to tinkle and then assure you that I washed my hands and then turn the burner down and then run outside, and you know how it goes, so. But look at that. I'm going to go in. Well, I'm just gonna cut it right there because I want to go enjoy this badass meal I just cooked. So that concludes this episode of What's Cooking with Good Lookin. Hope y'all loved it. I really wish I didn't overheat my steak, but it's still bomb and I don't even care. And Junior the asparagus, he was a pain in my butt. But. Anyways, it worked out in the end, and yeah. So I got my wrench in it earlier, still got grease all over my arm, and y'all should see my legs, good gravy. I'm still filthy, but I was hungry, so I had to stop and make dinner first. But bye, everybody. Have a good day tomorrow, and have a badass week. Let's grind it out. Tomorrow's Monday, so y'all can go get your fix on comedy on my Instagram, on my stories for Blast 'em Mondays. So